Alright Chungus, welcome back to Chungus channel. Super different type of video today, you know what I'm saying? Got some stuff to talk to you guys about. Alright, so my girl and I were on call and we were just, we were just messing around and we were talking and we were talking about like clothes and clothing and stuff and custom clothing. And the thing is, a couple of our friends actually do have their own custom clothing brands, you know what I'm saying? I'll link them in the description below if you guys want to check them out, you know what I'm saying? It'd be appreciated because their designs are pretty cool, they're pretty minimalistic. So again, style is pretty subjective, just like everything, just like music and art. But if you do fuck with, the designs or how it looks or any of that, you know what I'm saying, make sure to support them. You can cop anything, honestly it would mean a lot. So yeah, check the description. But yeah, anyway, so we were talking about these clothes and stuff, right? And just for fun, I thought I would make up a couple of mock-up designs of how it would look if we had our own like Chungus clothing brand. And honestly, this isn't merch because like who the fuck even watches my channel, you know what I'm saying? This is kind of just for myself. But yeah, it's a lot different from merch because obviously merch, it's related to your channel or related to whatever you do, you know what I'm saying, related to your brand. And a clothing line is different because a clothing line is usually separate. Like a good example of this is I don't know, just off the top of my head, PewDiePie. He has merch line, but then he also has his own separate clothing line called Suki with his wife. So you know what I'm saying, just things like that. And I thought that kind of stuff was really cool, and I really like his designs. But obviously I don't have the capital, I don't have the kind of bread to do that stuff. I work a fucking part-time job, yo. So I don't have that kind of money, man. I literally work at a grocery store, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, actually putting out clothing and actually like making my own clothing brand is way off. But these are just some mock-up designs that I made and I thought they were pretty cool, and I kind of want to share this shit with you guys, you know what I'm saying? In case you like them, just give me any feedback. Just tell me if they suck, if they're ass, or if you actually like it. Because again, not trying to do anything serious with this, just thought it would be fun to just kind of mess around and like design some stuff, because I am pretty passionate when it comes to designing stuff. But the thing is, I'm not really the best designer. When I say that, I mean I feel like a lot of the ideas I have are influenced by other designers. So if you guys have ever watched any of my videos or any of my streams, I probably mentioned it. People like ASAP Rocky and Tyler Creator and Jaden Smith, they're really like influenced my art style and stuff, the way I like perceive colors or any of that shit. I don't want to get into it, I sound like an art hoe, but you guys probably know what I mean, right? So I feel like a lot of the ideas that I want to do, they've already been done, and I want to be originals, and it takes time to kind of sit down and think of your own like niche. And that's kind of where that's where a lot of designers excel. It's that it's their trademark, you know what I'm saying? If you see like, for example, like a Cause figurine, it's Cause, right? Because that's just his unique design aesthetic, and I kind of want to get something like that for myself in the future. Not right now. I'm not really worried about that right now, but in the future, when I do have a little bit more money and I have a stable job, that kind of stuff, I do really want to go in that kind of areas too, I suppose. Like things like designing furniture, designing clothes. I think that stuff is really cool. Obviously not everybody can do it, but I'm just hoping that I can find something in myself that'll kind of just help me with that shit, I guess. But yeah, man, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up with the feel shit. I can't really show you guys like a couple of mock-up designs of hoodies and shit that I made, a couple of dad hats and stuff too. So let me know again if you guys like it, if you guys think it's cool or whatever. Just drop a comment, say yo, your shit is ass, or yo, this shit is fire. Whatever you guys think about it, just tell me. Again, I'm not doing this seriously. I just want to see like what kind of stuff that I find cool to put on clothes, because these mock designs I made, they're like super rough. They literally just took like 5-10 minutes. I feel like they're super generic as well, but it's just the kind of aesthetic or whatever I'm into. I was born in the 2000s, but I really like fuck with like the 80s and like the Cold War and like that kind of vibe, I guess. What I'm saying, like Windows and the synthwave and all that and rock, and I think that era is pretty cool. So you've probably seen like a lot of the Chungus thumbnails or a lot of the Chungus like things on the channel generally are just kind of influenced by that kind of style and that kind of like aesthetic or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So a couple of these mock-up designs are influenced by that as well, but again, there are other ones, so just let me know what you guys think about them. And yeah, here they are. So this is the first one. It's just literally just a plain black hoodie. It says Chungus, the Chungus logo on it. It has the little Chungus bunny and Bugs Bunny, whatever, at the bottom right. I apologize for the bad crop and for the bad like edges. I'm sorry. Again, this is super rough. Just literally just 5-10 minutes. So here it is. For people who don't really like hoodies with that many designs, just prefer like a box of text or something, kind of like the Supreme logo. This is what you have. I feel like our Chungus logo is actually pretty clean. Like I'm pretty happy with it. I think it looks pretty nice, pretty minimalistic, but again, to each their own, I suppose. So here's the first design. Here's the second one. In my opinion, this is the best one because you get minimalistic Chungus thing or whatever, but you also get a little bit of design on it with cherry blossom, and I think that looks pretty cool. Where I got inspired from this was actually Black Ops 2, you know what I'm saying, the cherry blossom camo, which is super nice, super underrated camo. But yeah, anyway, again, this kind of reminded me of the Akatsuki jacket from Naruto, if you guys have ever watched that show. Yeah, again, pretty clean. I apologize for the rough edges again, but pretty clean design. If you guys fuck with this kind of stuff, I know a lot of people who like floral designs or whatever, so you know, if that's your cup of tea, I think this is a pretty cool, pretty nice, like pretty low-key design. I feel like I could maybe add some embroidery or like some flowers or whatever on the sleeves, but that might take away from the overall like clean aesthetic or whatever. That sounds so cringe saying, but yeah man, that's the second one. So by now you guys probably get the format of how I'm doing these hoodies or whatever, so I'm just gonna kind of speed past these last two ones because I don't want this video to be like 20 minutes long. Yeah, so here's the third one or whatever. So I for this one, I really like this one. I really like the actual design, so I did a couple of color variants because, you know what I'm saying, I thought that would look pretty cool. So here they are. My favorite one is the red one, even though like red isn't really my color, you know what I'm saying. My favorite color is purple, but I really like this red one for some reason. I thought it turned out pretty cool. But yeah, as you can see, there are a couple of color variants in case again you don't like a color. For example, you don't like red, you can always like get the blue one or even the pink one or whatever it is. So I think that's good that if you do like sell these, you know, if you do happen to sell something, obviously you want variety because not everyone's gonna like a color. So a lot of these you see the base black because black, I think it's a universally great color. Everyone just loves black. It just goes on with everything, with anything. You can wear black with anything. So yeah, the base is always mostly gonna be either black or white, just neutral colors like that, and then I'm gonna probably have a design on top of it. But yeah man, this is the third one, probably my favorite one out of all the ones that, you know, I put together or whatever. Pretty cool. So all these ones that I showed up until now are pretty generic, pretty like common designs. Like you literally just go online and search up aesthetic hoodie and you'll probably just get something just like that. But this one is super generic. I'm talking like very generic, like super easy to get. You could probably make one yourself, honestly, pretty easily. It's a vaporwave hoodie. If you guys notice anything on our channel, a lot of it is vaporwave themed because I just really like that aesthetic. I think it's pretty cool how everything is like computerized, but also it's very mellow and very chill. I'm not really into big like bright colors, so yeah, the vaporwave thing has always been, you know, special to me or whatever. But yeah man, again, pretty generic design. You could seriously get this anywhere, but it's supposed to be a mock-up, you know. I'm not gonna be the next like Marc Jacobs or something, you know. This is just supposed to be like just some random stuff that I thought was pretty cool. So here it is. This video is already longer than I intended to be, so you know what I'm saying, let me know which one you thought was the best and in the comments or anywhere, and I'll see you guys in the next video. You know what I'm saying, thank you for sitting through. If you did, I know these type of videos really aren't for everybody, just me sitting there and talking about you probably don't care about, but again, thank you for making it through. If you did, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.